scouting report.
It's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
Ready to go. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Ronald Acuna Jr. Hauls it in, and there's one away. And here is Chipper Jones. One out, bases empty. Hard hit to third. Tosses to first. Play is made, 2 out.
Right fielder, Henry Aaron.
Here's a big power threat, Hank Aaron. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact and just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Braves go down quickly here, and now the Red Sox get their turn. No score. You're dialed into the show. And now here is Jarren Duran. And a big swing and a miss.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
That misses the zone. Full count now.
There's some players, for whatever reasons, they seem to just face a slew of right-handed pitchers, and their comfort level increased so much that they'd actually prefer to face that same side thrower in a tough situation.
Now it's the second baseman. Here's a 1-1. And a breaking ball misses outside. Yeah, most guys struggle against the same side, whether it's left on left or right on right, and this guy's an exception. 2-2 now. Ring him up, says Clyde Washington. That's a strikeout. So stepping in for Boston, Manny Ramirez. Up and in, look out.
2 ball, 1 strike.
First 2 hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. When you get your chance, go up there and hit the ball hard somewhere.
Pitch misses, and now it's filled up 3-2. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game. So here's Boston's cleanup hitter, David Ortiz. There's a strike at the knees. And now it's 3-2. Ripped on the ground to second. Albies over to first in time. Inning over. Back here at Fenway. Second inning set to go. Stepping in the long ball threat, Eddie Matthews. And that's too high. Check swing, and that's a ball. Clyde Washington doing the umpiring behind the dish in this one. Sometimes considered a bit of a pitcher's umpire, Singy.
He likes the low ball, which traditionally favors pitching, but you know, hitters today are pretty good at dropping their barrel down, so we'll see how it goes in this one. Ramirez
Makes the grab, 1 away. And next for Atlanta, David Justice. Next offering is in for a strike.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, he had a broken back as you jog back to the dugout.
And there's 2 down. Next is switch hitting first baseman. Battling here as he fouls it away. That one in the dirt. Ball 2. Swing and a miss at 96. Struck him out. Back here in Boston, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here now the Red Sox DH, Ted Williams. That one misses, and now 3-1. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, but he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there. Now it's the shortstop. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
So up next, Jim Rice. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Acuna moving back. And out of here. He deposits that one into the monster seats. They must be going crazy in the dugout. It's 2-0. And with 2 down, the Red Sox. The early lead, Jason Varitek getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. 2 runs for Boston on the home run. It's now a 2-0. Back now at Fenway, all set for the start of the inning. Here's the veteran second baseman, Ozzie Albies. Albies checks his swing. Appeal down to third, and Ed Drummond right on it, says he held up. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Batting 8th, catcher Sean Murphy.
Here's Sean Murphy. And that's downstairs. 2-1. That one is upstairs. The Red Sox with some bullpen action. Justin Slayton getting ready to go. Hendricks getting loose as well. This one in the air. Ortiz under it. And there's one down. And here comes Dansby Swanson. There's a strike.
Well, that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
To second, there's one. Throw to first, but he beat it. Here's Acuna now. And it is 2-1.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. And that is that. Braves. As we go to the last of the third. Now batting Jarren Duran. On the ground to the left. And it finds its way through for a hit. And a good start to the inning. Now the number 2 hitter. Grounded to third. Could be 2. Over to Albies. And that's 2.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
And stepping in for Boston, Manny Ramirez. Next pitch downstairs. And a count 2-1. Red Sox by 2. That one misses. Ball 3. The Braves bullpen has some activity. Joe Jimenez getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Lee also getting ready. Next offering is in for a strike.
3-2.
Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Back here in Boston. Start of the 4th. Now it's the DH, Chipper Jones. And there's a ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Check swing, and he went. That's strike 2. And downstairs.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
That one is absolutely belted. And an automatic double as it hops the fence.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next hitter to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
And now it's going to be Hank Aaron. That's outside. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hard the order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Tying run at the plate. That one outside. And now 3 balls and a strike. That's ripped into the outfield. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. He's in there.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Eddie Matthews next up for the Braves. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
2 balls, 2 strike.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
And here is David Justice. The 3-1. Right through there for a strike.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
Swings and sends a rocket to right. Drops into the glove, and that's the 3rd out. 1 hit, 1 left. And midway in the bottom of the 4th, and the batter now, David Ortiz. Swing and a miss.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Now a check swing, but he held up. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That's back. That'll make it out of here. A gigantic blast. It's 3. Ted Williams up next for the Red Sox. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Ripped to short. One out in the bottom of the fourth. And the batter will be the shortstop. The shortstop takes the ball. Right side. Albies gets it to first. 2 away.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Wade Boggs now. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Boston with another on the solo blast. It's now 3-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's back inside Fenway Park. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now in for the Braves, number 24. Just missed.
You know, these Braves need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. Just 1 extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
That one fouled off. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Man at first. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Next pitch in for a strike. And the count 1-2.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Runner at first with no outs here. On the ground and a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Roger Clemens will depart, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. Aroldis Chapman on to try and close it out.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
So here's Murphy now. Tying run at the plate. And a count 1-2.
Oh. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that one upstairs. And they're all loaded up.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
And fouled off.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he...
So he's there at 98 miles an hour. And here comes Ronald Acuna Jr. in a huge spot. On the ground, right side. Dive, and he's got it. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Awesome job of getting to that baseball. Really good dive there. Doesn't have time to get up to his feet, so he throws from the seat of his pants, and he throws on the money.
So it's their last chance in this one. So here's the Braves designated hitter, Chipper Jones. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Not in time.
No,
he's safe.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
First and second, 2 outs. Now it's the right fielder, Hank Aaron. And that misses. And that's ball 2.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Too low, and it's ball 3.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
And foul ball.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Durant going back. Gone, and to the deepest part of the park. And the Braves have the lead now. It's 5-3. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Manager out of the dugout. So 2 down. Eddie Matthews next up for the Braves. On a line out towards center. Holds it in on the run. And that is that. But not before 5 cross the plate, with the big blow being this 3-run homer. And we're back here at Fenway Park. John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5. Jim Rice. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that's inside, and a good at bat, ball 4. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Here comes the man. So they turn to their closer, Craig Kimbrell.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Under it is Acuna to make the grab.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
And a ball evens the count. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Last out for the Red Sox in this one. Here's the second baseman, number 15. Kimbrell is just 1 strike away, and the tying run is on base.
Not what he wanted to do there, Boo. That keeps this inning alive and gives this offense a good chance to cut into their deficit.
Squirts away a little bit. Runners stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. Two outs. Here's a rocket out to left. Out of here. Ball game. That'll fire up the dugout, and they walk it off.
Hitting a wall walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
6-5 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.